Hi students, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to teach you about cell as the basic unit of life. Okay, it's about science, topic 2, form 1. Okay, so the first thing, what is cell? I'll make a science, you have to make it very short and simple so that we can understand. I can't make this very long. Okay, so the first thing you need to know, what is cell? Cell is the basic unit of living things. Okay, and cells are different in shapes, sizes, and contents depending on their functions. And cells are very small. They can only be seen under microscope. Okay, so this is the meaning of cell. So cell is the basic unit of living things. They are different in shapes, sizes, and contents. They are very small and can only be seen through microscope. Okay, I'll move into animal cell. So you have to understand what is animal cell first. The characteristic is that they do not have fixed shape. Okay, the cell membrane it is a thin layer that surrounds the cell. And the cell itself is filled with cytoplasma, okay, a jelly-like substance which is called as cytoplasma. And in the cytoplasma, there is a nucleus. So example, of an animal cell is a chick cell. Okay, so how does an animal cell look like? Like this. Okay, this is how an animal cell looked like. Okay, so this is the cytoplasma. Mitochondrion. This is centrosome, the rough endoplasmic reticulum, and this is the nucleus. Okay, so next is about plant cell. So for plant cell, it has an additional features. It has an additional features that are not present or visible in an animal cells. Okay, the cell membrane It is protected by cell wall, which is made up of cellulose. Okay, it's made up of cellulose. What is the function of cell wall? It supports and gives shape to the cell. Okay, there are tiny green disc. Okay, there are tiny green disc called chloroplasts with green pigments. Okay, with green pigments called chlorophyll. Okay, so plant cells have a large centralized space filled with cell sap. So this space is called a vacuole. Okay, this one over here. Okay, so plant cell, okay, the plant cell have a large centralized space filled with cell sap. This space is called as vacuole. Okay, it's called as vacuole. So the epidermal cell of an onion is an example of plant cell. Okay, the epidermal cell of an onion is an example of plant cell. Okay, I'll repeat once more. So for animal cell, it does not have fixed shape. The cell membrane is a thin layer that surrounds the cell, and the cell is filled with cytoplasma. Okay, and inside the cytoplasma there is a nucleus. The example of an animal cell is a chick cell. Next, for plant cell, it has an additional features which is not present or visible in animal cells. Okay, so the cell membrane is protected by cell wall, which is made up of cellulose. What is the function of a cell wall? It supports and gives shape cell. Okay, and the chloroplast, about the chloroplast, there are tiny green discs called chloroplasts. Okay, with green pigments which is called as chlorophyll. Okay, so the epidermal cell of an onion is an example of a plant cell. So this is all for animal cell and plant cell. So next I'm going to explain to you all the structures and their respectively functions. Okay, first of all, this is the structure. Okay, this is the structure, and here would be the functions. The first one is cell membrane. So for cell membrane, as you can see, it holds the structure which is found within the cell. Okay, it controls the substances that enter or leave the cell, and it is semi-permeable. It allows what is the meaning of semi-permeable? It allows only certain substances to pass through. I repeat, it allows only certain substances to pass through. This is for cell membrane, okay? Second, cytoplasma. It supports the structure that are found within the cell. Okay, and it provides water and nutrient. Okay, it provides water and nutrients which are required for chemical reaction. Okay, it is required for chemical reaction. Next, nucleus. Okay, so for nucleus, controls the activities of the cells, and it contain genetic materials which decide the characteristic of animals and plants. Okay, it contains genetic materials which decide the characteristic of animals and plants. Okay, so all these three okay, are found in both animal and plant cell. Okay, so remember this, all these three, the cell membrane, cytoplasma and nucleus, they are found in both animal and plant cells. Next is for cell wall. Okay, for cell wall, it protects and gives support to the cells, and it also maintains the shape of cell. The next one is chloroplast. So what is the function of a chloroplast? It is the site for photosynthesis. Okay, it contains chlorophyll which absorb light energy. Okay, it contains chlorophyll which absorbs light energy from the sun to make food. So last but not the least, is vacuole. So what is the function? The cell sap contains water, nutrients and mineral salts. And some, listen very carefully, some animal cells have small vacuole. Okay, some animal cells have small vacuole. So I'll go through these once again. Okay, these are on the left side are all the structures, on the right sides are all the functions. So for cell membrane, it holds the structure that is found within the cell, and it also controls the substances that enter or leave the cell. It is semi-permeable. What I said about semi-permeable, it allows only certain substances to pass through. The next one is for cytoplasma. It supports structure which is found within the cell. It provides water and nutrients which is required for chemical reactions. The next one, nucleus. It controls the activities of the cell. Okay, it contains genetic materials. Number 4, it is the cell wall. It protects and gives support to the cells. It maintains the shape of the cell. Number 5 is chloroplast. It is the site for photosynthesis. It contains chlorophyll which absorbs light energy from the sun to make the food. The last one is vacuole. The cell sap contains water, nutrients and mineral salts. Only some animals have small vacuole. Okay, so all these three, from number 4 until number 6. Okay, from number 4 until number 6, they are found only in plant cells. Okay, they're only found in the plant cells. So that's all. I'll see you in the next video.